Who are you?
What's up, y'all? My name is Adrian Parris. I'm currently a graduating senior honors finance major from Brooklyn, New York.
And do you feel as if you made the necessary progress to grow as much as you wanted to in these past few months?
In these past few months, most definitely. The necessary progress for me, it's a lot of introspection and self-reflection on a daily basis, but that happens every time I come to God, which is on a daily basis. Multiple times when I get in prayer, whether it be a great day with a lot of highlights or not a day that's not so great, my bad. I feel like those days I definitely learn the most.
Something that resonated with me in your last interview was your spirituality and connection with God, and how you said that when you were searching for your purpose at the time, you asked God what your purpose was, and clear as day, He said to you, people. Do you still feel like that message resonates, or the message resonates with you and just what you're doing and how you continue to live your life?
Most definitely. To help people were the three words that came to me when I was asking Him in that season. Now I feel, I'm not sure if I said this in the past interview, but I've been feeling, getting this feeling recently like maybe that wasn't the full extent of the purpose, but honestly that was all that I could handle at the time, being so young in my faith. It took me a long time after that to just accept, like, coming from this person that's so introverted and struggles with making a lot of connections with people just naturally, that my purpose then becomes to help people. It took me a long time to actually accept that. So I feel like He gave me that chunk of it, those three words, because that's probably all I could handle in the time.
What are your feelings about graduating? Is it scary, exciting? Like, are you looking forward to the newness of everything?
Yeah, people definitely keep asking that. Even my parents, it honestly hasn't sunk in yet fully because I spent so much time here, but definitely not scared, definitely ready. I feel like even despite the fact that my time got cut short with the pandemic, and there were some things that I wish I got the chance to really do, I still, in the time that I was given and allowed, I still feel like I maximized and optimize everything that I was really meant to do here, and called to do here, and met the people that I was supposed to meet here, and have the impact that I was supposed to have, especially in my last year. So I definitely feel like it's my time.
And with the music and everything, and just the performances and your songs, they're really good. I even saw you perform at the Burn premiere. Your stage presence is crazy. When you're performing and just...
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that for sure.
Are you thinking, or is it just something that flows through you naturally? What gets you in that zone to just give people your best?
I'd say right before performance, well, each time, definitely prayer. I pray before a performance, because at the end of the day, I'm getting on stage and I'm outputting just my energy and my thoughts and everything that I've been through up until that point onto this crowd of people that may know me personally or may not. But regardless, I'm just praying to make sure that what they get from me on stage is, one, the real version of me, because that's all I can ever really be. And two, that it's something positive that benefits their spirit, and gives them a lesson to walk out of there, or a lesson to think about when they walk out of there.
When we go through a growing experience, or just growth in general, we often have to shed pieces of ourselves to get to that point. But in these last few months, do you think there's pieces of yourself that you had to shed in order to grow as a person, a musician, an artist, just anything that you had to let go that you maybe didn't want to let go, but you had to? It was a struggle. If you want to elaborate on that?
I think I said this in my first interview. I determine my success by how far I've grown. So growth is definitely something that happens on a daily basis. So if a few months have passed, there's definitely things that I have shed or am still working to shed off in order to be the person that God has called me to be. 1 Corinthians, I believe 13:11 says, when I was a child, I thought like a child, understood like a child, spoke like a child. But now that I've become a man, I put away childish things. And that's definitely something that's resonated with me. I'll still have a lot of growing to do for sure, especially in my faith. Discipline is definitely something that it requires.
You feel like you've been in those situations where you call it out to God, like, why is this happening to me? And then you realize at the end, oh, you did this to make me grow.
Yeah, that's definitely the case. I mean, that's part of the walk. And you commonly hear this in church or in songs. In church or in songs, yeah. It's nobody said that the road was gonna be easy, but like you just get stronger along the way. That's definitely the case. My major testimony from 2 years ago, I probably alluded to it in the first interview, so I'm not gonna go over it all the way again. And even like subsequent things that I go through, like that definitely reigns true and resonates, like without a doubt, because God puts us through things to work on our heart. God put me through everything that I've been through to make me more humble, to edify my mind and my spirit, for the sake of making sure, so that I could actually have conversations with people now on a deeper level. Maybe someone else out there is going through something that I've been through, and now we can connect on a deeper level, and I can give them my perspective. And that's happened countless times.
And to the version of yourself that you'll see in November, what do you want to say?
The version of myself that I'll see in November. I'm gonna be taking my CFA exam in November, and I'm gonna be well into my finance career by then, and in a new city. But it's always just gonna be whatever's going on, it's happening for a reason. Trust God, trust what He's put into you. What is for you, shall not pass.